places have you traveled to?
I travel many places throughout my country.
Who do you usually go with?
I usually go with my family.
What's your favorite tourist attraction?
The place where we see my city in Thailand. I love beautiful place and delicious food that country.
Have you ever been abroad?
No, I've never been abroad, but I plan to go next year.
What language do you use when traveling?
When traveling, I usually use Burmese language, but sometimes I also use English.
What do you usually do during your trip?
I usually take many photos, travel around the beautiful places of the country during my trip.
What do you do to prepare for your trip?
Before the trip, I search the information about the location, weather, film tourist attraction, and pack up the essential things to travel.
What do you usually bring when you travel?
I usually bring some necessary things such as clothes, medicine, map, sunglasses, and camera to take photos.
Do you prefer traveling by car, train, or plane?
I prefer traveling by car because my dad drives himself and my family travel together happily.
Do you prefer traveling alone or joining the guided tour?
I prefer traveling alone. I enjoy backpacking with my family who share the interest as me.
What types of websites do you often search for?
I use many websites for sharing knowledge, such as Facebook, YouTube, and Google.
How long have you been using them?
I have using them since I was a high school student.
What do you visit those websites for?
I use them to explore my lesson and other knowledge from the internet.
What's your favorite website?
I think it's probably YouTube.
Can you read websites in English?
Yes, I can. Most useful websites are written in English.
What's the most popular website in your country?
I think that would be Facebook. Every people in my country use this website.
Do you think the youth should use website as a reliable source of knowledge?
Not always. They should choose their source carefully.
Did you have a happy childhood?
Yes, I have. I love playing outdoor.
Did you experience your childhood in a city or a countryside?
I spent my childhood in a magnificent landscape of rolling hills that have farmland and green fields.
Did you usually skip class when you were a child?
Yes, I did when I was 8.
Who were with you when you were a child?
I was my mother family when I was a child.
What did you want to be when you were a child?
I was a child. I wanted to be a brilliant doctor.
Who did you love the most when you were a child?
I was a child. I loved my mom more than anyone else.
Who was your childhood hero?
Amer is my childhood hero. He saved many people.
What reminds you of your childhood?
Farmland and green field, which I happen to see everywhere, remind me of my beautiful childhood.
Did you change a lot when you grew up?
Yes, of course. There's many change, both mentally and physically.
Why is childhood important?
Time is important because it shapes people into who they will become.
Do you usually watch movies at home or at the movie theater?
I usually movie at home.
Is watching movie at the theater more interesting than watching movie at home?
Yes, certainly because we can watch the movie with a large screen with living sound effect at the theater.
How often do you go to the movie theater?
Sometimes I only go to the movie theater twice a week.
What's your favorite types of movie and what movies or types do you like?
My favorite types of movie is comedy. I like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie series.
Was that movie adapted from a book?
No, the story is a figment of imagination.
Who were the actor and actress in the movie?
Charlie is the main character in that movie.
Was it recommended by your friend, teachers, or family?
It was recommended by my friends.
Was the movie in your mother tongue or in English?
The movie was in English, but I can also watch it with subtitles.
Should children watch violent movies?
I'm not sure. Teenage should watch it because it can be so interesting and exciting, but it can have so many serious consequences.
What's the most important factors of the great movie?
I think the plot and other are another factor which decide the success of a movie.
What is your hobby?
I like playing sport, especially swimming.
Is your hobby common in your country?
Yes, young adult and senior citizens all like swimming in my country.
Is your hobby the same as when you were a child?
Yes, my hobby is the same as when I was a child.
When did you start practicing that hobby?
I started swimming when I was 13 years old.
Is there anybody in your family who you share your hobby with?
My sister, she taught me how to read.
How much time do you spend on your hobby?
I spend on my hobby twice a week.
What benefits do you get from it?
Swimming is a really good workout. It helps me to fit and refresh.
Have you ever heard of someone having a very unusual hobby, and what was that?
Yes, one of my neighbors likes to scratch on the walls, so the work is also messy.
What do you think about someone having weird hobbies?
I don't think any hobby is weird. It's just what you want to do. I don't use other.
What hobbies are usually expensive in your country?
Playing golf is a really expensive hobby. Only rich people can afford to buy golf supplies.
What kind of music do you like?
I like pop music.
Is that the kind of music preferred in your country?
Yes, normally the youth enjoy rock or pop, or while the age or the middle age or citizen prefer country music.
Who is your favorite singer?
Marina Grande is my favorite singer.
What piece of music do you like and who sang that song?
My favorite song is Severin sang by Marina Grande.
How much times a day do you spend listening to music?
I usually listen to music 3 times a day with my phone.
Do you feel relaxed listening to music?
Yes, I feel so relaxed listening to music.
Why is music important to us?
Music is important to us because music makes our mind to relax, and it also has the power of beautifying our life.
Do you usually go to bars or clubs?
Not only, sometimes I go there.
What do you think about the teenagers' music style?
The teenagers trend to choose loud and fast music like rock and rap. I think everyone has their own taste or music taste.
Have you ever thought of forming a music band?
No, I don't have any talent for music.
What outdoor activities do you participate in?
I do many, but my favorite one is jogging.
Where do you do it?
I go jogging in a park near my house.
Who do you do outdoor activities with?
I usually go jogging with my family.
Who shares the same interests with you?
My family, especially my dad, we go jogging together.
How often do you take part in outdoor activities?
Every morning, except the rainy day.
How do you feel after activities?
I feel so relaxed and refreshed.
What benefits can you get from outdoor activities?
It is a really good workout method. Jogging is also a good way for me to charge battery for a long day working.
Do you usually play sports outdoor?
Yes, I play. I play volleyball and basketball outdoor.
Why are children less interested in outdoor activities nowadays?
Nowadays, children prefer high-tech gadgets like computer, iPad, and phone to outdoor activities.
What is your favorite items of clothing?
My favorite one is a design dress. I wore it when I attended a party.
When did you buy it?
My mom gave it to me as a birthday present when I was 15 years old.
Where did you buy it?
I have no idea. Well, my mom bought it.
What color is it?
It's pink color.
Was it expensive?
Yes, I guess.
Why do you like it?
I like it because it is so beautiful and it also has bright, colorful, fancy. I love the color and design of that dress.
Do clothes help you to build your personal brand?
Yes, I agree with it to some extent. I believe that personal brand can be built from the inside rather than the outside.
Have you seen anybody wearing unusual clothes?
Yes, I have, but I don't think any fashion style is glorious. Everyone has their own taste or fashion.
How has your fashion style changed recently?
I always wore formation and trouser whenever hanging out years ago. But now I change into casual like t-shirt and jeans.
What's your favorite coffee shop?
My favorite one is the coffee house.
Where is it?
It is in the middle of our city.
How often do you visit to that coffee shop?
Many times.
Who do you go with?
I go with my family.
What drinks does it serve?
Many kinds: coffee, tea, milk, juice, chocolate, ice cream, and soda.
Are their waiters friendly?
Yes, they are friendly, polite, and they always ready to help us.
Do you like the decorations of that coffee shop?
Yes, I appreciate it. The place is so beautiful and clean.
When was the last time you went there?
I think I worked there 2 weeks ago.
What is special about that coffee shop?
The smell of the coffee makes everyone want to drink again and again, and it has a special taste that is special about that shop.
How do you know about that coffee shop?
My sister recommended it to me and I gave it a try.
What is your current short-term goal?
I'm determined to get a scholarship to study postgraduate abroad.
When did you start thinking about that goal?
I started thinking about it since I was a high school student.
What difficulties do you have in order to achieve it?
Spending a lot of time for studying it, I haven't any scholarship that fit my needs.
Do you need any help to achieve that goal?
Yes, I really need some direct encouragement from my family.
Do your parents support you to achieve that goal?
Yes, they do. They are always by my side and support me when needed.
Do you think it's important to set goals?
Yes, we all need to have some goal to drive ourselves toward them.
What are the important qualities to achieve goals?
Well, we need to be persistent to what you desire to get. Commitment and patience are needed too.
Are you a big fan of fashion?
Yes, I am. I believe every girl is crazy about fashion.
What time do you choose to wear?
My favorite piece of clothing is dress. Actually, I choose formal or informal dress to wear.
Do you enjoy shopping for clothes?
Yes, I enjoy it so much.
Is there any fashion icon who you want to wear the same?
I really like Arena Granny and I wish to wear like her.
Do you create your own fashion style?
No, I'm not. I just follow the fashion trend.
Do you prefer vintage or modern style and why?
Honestly, I prefer any style. Wearing classic clothes make me feel like I'm special.
Have you ever attended in any fashion show?
No, I've never attended in any fashion show.
What do people think about your fashion style?
I don't know exactly and I don't care much about it. I just wear what makes me confident and comfortable.
Are you going to change your fashion style in the future?
I'm not sure. Maybe fashion is changing well and changing.
Is fashion important to people?
Yes, sure. Fashion can probably reveal who you are.
Who is a famous celebrity that you admire?
Olivia Rodrigo is a famous celebrity that I admire.
Why do you admire?
I admire her because I love her beautiful voice and smart fashion style.
What is special about her?
I just really love. I love her beautiful voice, and I can start listening to her song again and again. That is special about her.
Is she well known worldwide?
Yeah, she is. She is a teen idol.
Do you see her on TV or in reality?
I ever see her on TV.
Do your friends love her too?
Yes, they do. We always enjoy her song together.
Do you want to be like her?
Yes, being a well-known singer is my dream.
What health problem did you have?
I had measles when I was 18 years old.
How did you have that health problem?
I thought I catch it from somewhere, or they have cough and sneeze.
Was that serious?
Not really, but it was unpleasant. I recovered 10 days staying at home.
What were some symptoms of that health problem?
I had cold and fever with a cough, a runny nose, the small grayish white spot appeared on my body too.
Did you take any medical treatments?
No, I didn't. The situation wasn't serious. I managed to send to hospital then.
How could you recover from it?
I drink a lot of water, avoided the direct light, and I had to stay or school for 10 days.
What difficulties did you face because of that problem?
I couldn't go out for a few days, so I felt so bad about it.
What do people do to prevent that health problem?
People do to prevent that problem by having nasal vaccine.
Is that health problems common in your country?
Not really, due to the affecting of vaccination.
Thank you for answering.